What it do, kitties, black kitties? I just want to start a series where I just wake up and get shit off my chest. Cause now that I've been on medication for about a week or so, there's so many of my emotions that I realize I've been neglecting and suppressing that I feel crazy. I can't hold on to it anymore. So I'm just gonna say shit. Like I feel like I keep a lot of secrets that don't need to be secrets. I just be like, I'm gonna keep that to myself. And I'm tired of doing that shit. Um, So I don't know. It's just gonna be a day. Like every day, I'm gonna be on here and like, okay, what is something I never told anybody before? Because there's a lot of things I never told anybody before. Today I'm feeling that I'm an angry person. Like this Rager tattoo, you can't see it. I'm cold. Um, it's one of my favorite tattoos because that's how I feel. The more I learn about myself and my birth chart and stuff, it's this understanding that my rage. I don't know about y'all, but my rage is very sacred, and like my honesty is just on another level for real. And I feel that like I've met a lot of people that have had to fight for one reason or another in their life, and they feel that their anger is something to suppress, or that their anger is like their superpower as well. But I think that their anger is also overreactive and mine is like underreactive at the same time. So I'm trying to find a middle ground with myself and not be influenced by other people's self-expression, because I get close to people sometimes. They're like, oh yeah, you should speak up more, and it's like I do want to speak up, but I'm really funny and I'm very blunt, and my bluntness is what has caused me to go silent for so long, because I don't know how to be like, hey, sorry, excuse me, could you just scoot over a little bit? I was be like, hey bro, back up. Because back up. You know, if there's other people in this room, you're gonna bump into somebody. If I say back up and you are like, people don't know how to say excuse me, I'm gonna look at you and say, you're the people, bitch. What are you gonna do now? Like, fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna look at you and say that, but I am gonna look at you. I'm just gonna stare at you because I heard you say that. What are you finna do? Nothing. Nothing. We both know that you're not gonna do anything. I don't have to say shit. I like to be silent too. I love being an observer, but I don't like always want to be an observer, but I don't want to have to be like into the middle of the mix either. So asocial, you know what I'm saying? Ambivert energy. But I feel like a lot of things that I say in my head, I don't want to say they're mean, but they're definitely like, don't piss me off. 'Cause I'm about to tell the truth. And I want to just start telling the truth because I don't understand how I really just found out the like really solidified what I've been knowing and seeing in my body in my life, the fact that like men should not be growing, should men should not be making it to old age. Like they should not be making it to 100. They should not be making it to 80. We're gonna let them pass at 60. Like 60 is cool. Anything past that, you're way out of pocket. Like I just went back home for Thanksgiving, and my bald ass father over there dancing around. I really looked at him crazy. Me and my dad have a different relationship, but like I really was like, you're happy as fuck right now. Like for what though? I just been thinking about men so much recently because like I feel like I officially allowed myself to be a lesbian and not feeling the pressure to satisfy men at all. Like I actually it gives me a lot of pleasure to leave them dissatisfied or even to upset them and ruin their day um on purpose. Like I like doing shit like that. It gets me horny. Like when I just when a nigga think he gonna talk to me and then like I say something and he's like, oh hell no, I'm about to bust. Scream. Um, hold on, I got some toast. What if I have like a persimmon jam or something? Anyways, um, I think that my kindness doesn't come from how attentive and thoughtful I am, because that's just like what I'm saying. That's me. Like everything I do, I'm very attentive to the details. I like that. Okay, I like to get lost in it. I think it comes from the fact that I am gonna tell you the truth regardless of who you are to me and how I feel about you. Like I have to let you know. You look like a dumbass nigga, and I love you, and you're smart as fuck, but you look stupid as hell doing that shit. Had to let you know. Had to let you know. Because I don't think I have friends that would tell me if I'm looking crazy. I think that they would just be like, I think she's doing that on purpose. And I'm disappointed in them for that. And I experience disappointment in my friends a lot. I realize that like I be putting up with a lot of things that I don't want to put up with anymore. And I feel really bad for my friends because I love them and want the best for them, but I don't think I could talk to them anymore. I initiate so many things in my relationships. I'm tired of initiating anything. I'm not initiating a damn thing, and I'm not coming. Tired, bro. Tired. I can't. So much shit going through my mind, and I just don't want to be influenced by anybody else's desires other than mine. But as far as men go, bro, like, what was I saying that I'm a lesbian and shit? Like recently, I went outside and I was dancing to hella house music till like 3 a.m. It was so good. I'm hoping I can go out tonight. It's just so cold, and my hair is not done, so I don't know. But it's early in the day. It's only 11, so. But I was dancing. I was on the dance floor, and all the men that was dancing, they all peeped me. It's mainly women on the dance floor. I feel like dancing house music, but there was like four niggas that I noticed. But I would say one young man, he from Detroit. I want to talk to him, but now I think that he's a fucking weirdo. He from Detroit. He was very obviously like on the spectrum, but he was vibing, and I love when people can vibe regardless. I started talking to him. He seemed like he could be fun to talk to. But I gave him my Instagram, and he was yapping. I don't care. I gave him my Instagram, and when I put my Instagram, I was like follow in his phone. And when I went and checked my following, because I don't be on social like that, his page is a lady. His page is a lady, and I mean like it's a full page of a woman. I'm like, who are you, bro? Who I don't know what I did, but who is that lady, bro? Now he's got me concerned. Like now I don't think I'll ever talk to that nigga again. Two, big, tall, fat ass, light skinned nigga, old head, could tell he wanted to dance with me. I was very clearly like just dancing by myself. I wasn't dancing with anybody but my homegirl. And me and my homegirl were not even dancing like this. It was like she dancing right here and I'm dancing right here. I'm not in the mood to dance with anybody on me, but I would be dancing and do a little shuffle when the house music is on, two step. He would be like doing a little 362 step and it's like stand right in front of me with your big ass. Get out of my fucking face. Like, I really want to tell him, like, stop doing that. And I think next time I'm gonna tell him, like, I'm gonna just move, like, I'm gonna start just, yeah, handling that shit because I know that he was trying to pick up on my body language, and I know that he picked up on the fact that I didn't want to dance with him because he started to do hater ass shit. I think he was peeping that other men were getting attention from me, and he didn't like that because this nigga was talking to me. The other two men that I talked to, by the way, it's cracking me up because the other two men that I talked to was like literally my height. And I feel like that's the only reason I started talking to them because I was like, what you say? It was hard for me to ignore them because they literally eye level with me. And so I was like, what you say? And I'll get off the dance floor because I don't be listening. I don't be listening. I just came to dance. I didn't come to talk. So I was like, okay, let's go over here. Huh? Okay. And he didn't like that. He didn't get a little, for me. So he kept doing this shit where he was like, pass right in front of me, stand right in front of me. We was bumping into each other a lot. And also it was a song where everybody, all the old heads and the older women, I gotta start talking to old women, bro. Just start asking them what's up. I see my future and it's bright. Thank you. I just start saying that for real. But this old nigga start singing this song. And when I say old nigga, all these people probably in their 30s and 40s, they late 30s, early 40s, they might be 50, bro. They might be, bro. I don't know how black people age, bro. I'm not good with ages. This nigga singing the lyrics. The lyrics is like, not everything is perfect about you. I ain't talk to this nigga. I ain't look him in the face for real. Like I looked at him, but I ain't really like, you feel me? Wasn't doing that. When the lyrics of the song started playing the chorus or whatever, he started standing right in front of me and dancing right in front of me like he's dancing with me. So I was dancing already, and so now I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what you got. Then go ahead. He starts singing to me. Not everything is perfect about you. I said thank you. because I thought he said everything is perfect about you because that's how I was feeling. So I said, thank you. So then he had to repeat the bar again. Not everything is perfect about you. If you know that song, drop it in the comment section. I don't know what that song called, but if you know that song, house music, I don't know where the DJ was from. I should talk to the DJ. So I'm going to his city, wherever he from. So I'm going to Detroit, bro. You're not keep me from Detroit. You're not keep me from Berlin, but I need to go to the black people are. We're going to Detroit. Okay. But anyways, I was like, see, I was trying to be nice to that nigga all night. I was politely being like, I don't want to dance with you with your big ass. And I usually like big niggas. So it's like niggas. I have to start telling truth to men. Like I need to start telling men like I don't want to talk. Yeah, you still talking? I don't want to talk. Go stay in that corner. Like I just need to start saying shit because okay, third, I said it was four niggas. All right, I did talk to three niggas. He was not one of them. Fuck that light skin fast nigga. He was a hater, bro. He was a hater. He was a hater. He was a fucking hater. I kept thinking about that. Once I went home, I was like, that nigga was a hater. And I'm over here acting like he's cool. I'm over here acting like the dance floor is for everybody. No, get that bitch out of here. Fuck him. I didn't like him. Everybody else getting along, he's getting in the way. Everyone else getting along, he getting in the way. All right. Another dude, I had just walked in or some shit, walked back to the dance floor, and I seen a dude in a cowboy hat. And I was like, oh my gosh, I like your cowboy hat. And he turned, I just came around his shoulder. I said, hey, I like your cowboy hat. He was touched by an angel. He didn't realize that he was so blessed. Cause then he turned around, he seen me. He was like, "You can have it." He said, "I can have it." Hold on, I can have it. He said, "I can put that shit on my head." And I'm looking at him. I said, "You said I could have it. I can have it." Okay, you good, you good, you good. I can have it. That's right, that's right. He's looking at me in my eyes so heavily. Nigga, if you don't know, bruh, I used to have like three cowboy hats. They were a lot cheaper than this. So once he put this shit on my head, I was like, I'm not taking this shit. I don't think that this is like the super authentic. It says 100% paper. How? Now I feel like it's like highly flammable. I don't think that this was like I don't know that this would be like $100. Cause I seen some really nice cowboy hats, but I really like cowboy hats and country shit. So I was immediately look at the Taurus. I was immediately like, yeah, you're not getting this back. And so this nigga started following me and shit, trying to get his hat back. And I was like, you already said I could have it. And I'm sorry, babe, I'm not giving this back. You literally said I could have it. And I asked you like four times. You said yeah. So I'm talking to this guy. And I think fat ass nigga see me come back with his hat on. And then like the dude was not leaving me alone. And mind you, it's another guy that's like close to my height. And so we was dancing. He was dancing next to me. He started trying to dance with me. Like he started trying to like stand like right here, and he was trying to hold my hands. He literally was like, and I was like, and that shit felt good because I didn't. I'm not gonna like fuck you for a fucking cowboy hat. I said, boy, he's not getting this back. And then, oh yeah, because I think I was dancing, talking to him, and we was talking about, no, you're not gonna get, no, 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 no. And then fat ass nigga knocked the hat off my head. I thought it was the nigga I was talking to that night, so I was just like, I was looking at him like, all right, you can take it, bro, whatever, if you got it back. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, fat ass nigga was behind me, bumping into me again, trying to ruin my fun. The nigga I'm talking to put the hat back on my head. And he was like, wait. He was like, I tried to put it back on. He said, wait, it's backwards. You feel me? So I'm like, man, people don't know what they want in the world. I know what I want. People don't know who they are in the world, but I know who I am. And you bitches is not gonna stop me. I'm tired of listening to y'all. I'm tired of like acting like I value your advice. Bitch, I don't know. I get that shit out of my chest. I was like, that's ridiculous. Anyways, the fourth nigga, the cowboy hat nigga, he was adorable. Shouts out him. He's really I told him that he's blessed because he literally just gave me he did me a favor, you know what I'm saying? Now he is abundant for sure. Like it's like when you pay an offering to the water boys. I'll talk about the water boys later and the spirituality behind boys. Me personally is what I believe. But yes, you have really good luck from this day forward to my birthday. You have really good luck, nigga. because you made my night for sure. Shouts out to that boy, Quentin. Quentin, yeah. If I see him again, you know what I'm saying? I like East Side shit. I like East Side shit. But anyways, um, fourth nigga that I met, um, around my height, whew, he's beautiful. I'm glad he's around my height because I think if he was taller, he would be a fucking asshole. He has really long locks. He is dark. You know how I feel about the people. Darker than me, rich complexion, and hella locks and a ponytail. And he has like the Rasta color hat on, not a whole sock, but he got a hat on. He was dancing, I was dancing. We started dancing next to each other. It was really cute. It was way better. It was a lot more subtle and gradual and stuff. Because I don't like when a nigga spring up on me and it's like let's dance. Like let's catch each other's vibe for a while. Which we're literally like I'm dancing right here, he dancing right next to me. If we would do something. I love this shit. I love to dance. Like I was like, damn, I need that night so bad. Um, and I'll do this shit where like I'm dancing in my spot. I always do a little step, gotta get my feet moving, get my shoulders moving, and then I do a thing where like I spin, I might move, spin here, then spin here, then spin here, then come back, then go around, and go around. And so I like move around like he will always follow me. And then like if I'm staying still, he gonna move around and come back to me. And like it was just really good, like us observing each other and respecting each other's style. And I was getting really shy when he did that. It was like I was getting really shy because he was picking up on what I was putting down. We didn't have to talk, so I was getting like, so he would like tap me on my shoulder, and I would look, I'd be like, ah. Um. So then he was like, hey, like, can I talk to you? And I was like, yeah. Went over to the little corner again. He was like, yeah, why you look so good? I said, cause I do what I want, duh. And then we talked about some other stuff. He was like, yeah, let me get your Instagram and we should dance again. Love house music. You love house music? I was like, yeah, I love house music. So all in all, the secret I'm sharing today is the fact that I'm always gonna be who I am and I'm never gonna be who I'm never gonna be. And I can't help it and I don't want to apologize, so I'm not going to apologize and I'm also not going to explain myself. I think that you will have to like learn the lesson on your own. I can't tell you like in school when when you start a new unit, you just finish that test and shit and they be like here are the standards and expectations of you. I don't have that. You're just going to have to go through this lesson. This is the test that you did not study for. Maybe you did. Like it's just up because I feel like recently I've been trying to preface myself. I've been trying to preview. I've been trying to, uh, like, give people a heads up as to all that I am, and it never helps. It never, it never is like broad enough to be like, yeah, I like doing this. I like doing this. And sometimes I don't like doing none of that. And then sometimes I'm all in on that. And then sometimes I never do that shit, but you might catch me do it from time to time. Like, I'm not explaining shit no more. And I'm not like the rest of y'all. So I just have to disagree, like with everything. But I think I'm gonna go out this holiday season. I don't think I'm gonna continue to be in this isolated hermit mode because I feel like I learned the hermit mode from other people. But my purpose is as great as my mind is and as valuable as isolation is for me and the exposure is also for me. Like I feel like I've been reading a lot of quotes about different creatives and their feelings of being isolated because they're usually ahead of the game and shit like that. And it's like I'm gonna be ahead of the game, but I also want to be able to show you that I'm ahead of the game. Like I'm gonna give you opportunities. I'm not gonna give you opportunities for shit. I take that back. But I'm gonna give myself opportunities to get more and more ahead because now I'm observing how slow and resistant people are. Like I just want to be a better me all the time. And if I want to hang out with people today, then I'm gonna hang out with people today. And if I don't want to hang out with people today, I'm not gonna hang out with people today. I be trying to hang out with my friends. They all busy. When I'm not busy, everybody want to hang out, and y'all just gonna have to miss me with that shit for the rest of your life. Oh no, like I'm not saying for the rest of your life, but like you're just gonna have to miss me. I'm not coming because like I'm tired of trying to make shit work, and I feel like when people have other things to do, they're very quick to be like, yeah, I just have to do that shit. And I would like to be prioritized more, and I realize I have to lead by example. So I'm just like, I feel like that night when I went out dancing really showed how highly I think of myself. And I was glad to like really change the vibe of the dance floor by fully embodying my power. Like I feel like that was a good ass sweaty ass night for a lot of people. I think they was tired. I think they was dancing for a long time before I got there. And they was like, oh, I can't sit down now. Find shit on the dance floor and it's not leaving. So everybody dance there. I'm trying to go there every once a month at least, bro. I don't know if they do that every month, bro. I have to look that shit up because that was very fun. But I don't even know what I came on here and said. I'm just gonna post this shit. See you in the next one.